good morning! Happy New Year! It's been a little while because I was away and then I got back, but I was sick and jet lagged and couldn't be fucked making a video, quite honestly, so I didn't. You will notice that I look a bit like shit today, and I don't care because it's my birthday! Woohoo! So I was gonna do a box opening, but I already opened it because the box was damaged and I didn't want to film at 5 o'clock in the morning, and so I unparceled my gift to myself while I was in bed. I also got a really nice bottle of whiskey, but I haven't opened it yet because it was like 6 o'clock in the morning maybe? 5, 6-ish, before hubby went to work. And I could have opened it because I don't work today, but I was like, nah. So anyway, without further ado, I will introduce my birthday doll. Ta-da! She's a smart doll, Ruby. The lighting in here is terrible. It's really bright outside. I've had to shut the curtains. The curtains don't quite close properly. This room is just not designed for anything. That angle makes me look like I've got a soul patch. Okay. But yeah, anyway, she is beautiful. She, as you can tell, she is not wearing her default wig. She is wearing, let's see if I can, nope. Camera says no. She is wearing the twist out wig, which I adore, and it's so soft, and I really love it on her. I think it's also because I'm so pasty, so the contrast is just, yeah. But so that's her without her wig, and her default wig I will just stick on her now. I'm definitely going to get some more cocoa coloured dolls. Cocoa skin... Sorry, that came out wrong. I'm highly caffeinated and under-braininated. Cocoa Skin Tone is the name of this skin tone. And I will be definitely getting some more Cocoa girls because... well, first of all, they're beautiful and they're smart dolls, and I love smart dolls. Secondly, I really love the diversity that there is, because with the Dolphy Dream, it's like there's not a lot of diversity really. Like, they're lovely dolls, but the skin color is. I'm just like, I shouldn't try and do this and talk at the same time. I'm just like. Okay, is that on straight? Straight enough. So she looks beautiful with her default wig as well. I do really like the default wig. I'm not sure if I have a preference, but I'm keeping this wig obviously because I need more for my girls. And I might try it on one of the others and see how it suits them. Oh, I love her. Because I was dithering over her and Harmony, who is being discontinued, and I thought that it was likely she'd be discontinued, but, and see, the contrast is amazing. Yeah, I love it. I do wonder if it's going to be difficult photographing her alongside my other dolls, just because I am not a good photographer and doing like the light balancing and things. I want to do her justice. Oh, anyway, so I was talking about the different dolls that I'd thought about getting. I'd thought about getting Justice, I think her name is, with the orange hair. She always gives me these wanting to speak with the manager vibes. So I was like, eh. And then there was Unity. I love Unity, but I wish she was smiling a little bit. And I could have got her and fixed her up, but I don't know, I just wasn't in that space too. And I'd been umming and eyeing over Ruby for so long, and I was just like, you know what? Stop dithering. You know you want Ruby. And now there's another one coming out, and I can't remember what her name is, but she's basically the new Kizuna sculpt or the refreshed Kazuna makeup. I can't words great today, but anyway, so she's got little teeps and she's in cocoa skin. So I'm thinking about her maybe, or there's a couple of the tea skin girls that I would quite like. So I did think about, I was actually, in the end I was dithering between Destiny and Unity, and because they're basically the same, just different skin tone. Part of what put me off was that they've got the same eyes as I got for my Felicity, which I think look great on her, but I don't want too many dolls with the same coloured eyes. Maybe that's weird, but it's like, I don't know, it's that sort of level of realism. It's like, I know so many people with blue eyes and brown eyes and stuff, but I don't know. I have this weird thing about eyes. I can't even articulate it. Anyway, so this girl is lovely, and I can't wait to dress her up. And I'm just waving her around. Yeah. Hopefully she won't stain as easily as some of the others. God, this wig though. This wig is amazing. I love it. The curls are very, like, I know I can separate them, but they're very tight. And this wig I knew I was gonna get this wig regardless of which doll I got. So I think this wig would look great on Destiny. I think I've seen pictures of it on her and on Sana and on Unity and on Justice and on Harmony. So I was like, I knew I wanted this wig. And it's so great to have a doll with just, frankly, the most gorgeous hair I've ever touched. Like, it's not silky and smooth and slippery or anything. It just has this beautiful texture, and I just love it. And it looks like hair that someone would actually have in real life. And to me, that's just awesome. Anyway, other news. Let's see. Well, I came back from the UK. That was a long trip. It was 3 weeks of visiting family, and we did go on the Harry Potter studio tour, and I didn't buy anything at the gift shop. I just didn't feel like it. A lot of it is stuff that you can get online, and there was a lot of people, and I knew that we were getting the train back to my mother-in-law's place, and having to traipse through London with all this stuff is just... So anyway, I decided not to. I took a doll with me. I took Maud everywhere. She's actually, I've managed to stain her leg. I'm not sure where I've put her. I know she's somewhere. Anyway, so I've managed to get a stain on her leg, which is really annoying, but I can deal with that. It's annoying, but it's like, eh. And then when I got back, I got a parcel from one of my besties, and she had sent me a couple little dolls. I'll show you. She's been threatening to send me this beautiful, she's customised, I think she did it, a doll. I'll turn this light off, I wonder if it'd be better. You see, you can kind of see a bit. She's slightly customised. I think she basically just gave her the freckles, but I'm not sure. But she's so cute. I really like her. So that's my first, like, and she came in a box and everything. And then she sent me these two little petite Blythes. Now you might, there we go. You might remember, I can't remember if I put up a video of it, but when I got Mitten for my birthday last year, I was like, ew, no, petites are not for me. But I've been looking at them a lot, and these ones I just love. They're really sweet. One of them came in a box. I believe it's this one. I think I've put the hat on the right one. So she came in this little, here, Jeremy McIntosh. So there you go. I just really love these two. Like, I actually legit want to get one of those little, you know, the kit caravans. Everyone's been making them for their petite Blythes, and I want to do that for these girls. She is giving me mega Miss Sally Rice vibes, so I'm wondering if she's from that line. And yeah, they're just really cute, and it was such a lovely thing for my friend to send me. And so I got home to this parcel with these dolls in it, and I was just like, that's so nice, you know. And she had been saying that she'd send it for a while, but you know, she's my bestie. She doesn't have to send me anything. I just, you know, I'm just glad to have a friend. That sounds really lame, but yeah. And then I bought some yarn when I was in the UK at the local yarn shop to my mother-in-law. So this is just from West Yorkshire Spinners, but so that's my stomping ground, is West Yorkshire. I was born in the town where this is spun, but it's really hard to get out anywhere because it sells out so quick. And then there's a couple of skeins of local hand-dyed that I'm sure will be made into lovely outfits for my lovely dollies. See, I'm looking at this autumnal colour next to her, and I think that could look really nice as a sweater or a cardigan. What else? I paid off a dolly layaway on the 5th of January. I was hoping that she'd be sent, like, ready to send. You know how sometimes they are in some places? But I have to wait until next month, which, it's annoying, but I'm just impatient. Like, I ordered Ruby last Thursday, and she arrived yesterday. And that's from Japan. And yeah, I've had them arrive a little bit quicker, but can you really complain about that long? It takes longer than that for mail to get across our city. And I may have put a deposit down on a new Granado guy. They're sort of doing crowdfunding for the different sizes, and hopefully I will be getting him in a 43 centimetre, which should be tall enough, because my tallest doll at the moment is this lady, who is 41 centimetres. Oh, and you might notice she is wearing my Minifees dress. I need to make her one of her own. The style just really works on her. I've been playing around with dressing her up in different outfits, trying to maybe modernise my MSDs or whatever, and it just wasn't working. And then I put this on her and it just looks so perfect. The style, like my MSDs are kind of fantasy themed, so it just works really well. And Annabelle wasn't wearing it, so, and here's Annabelle just, so Annabelle is what, 37, 38 centimetres, because she's a Minifee on the Moe line. So this guy's going to be like, yeah, perfect, because he's supposed to be either her late husband, or her boyfriend, or maybe her story's going to change. Ugh, I really need to fix the stringing. Oh, did I can't remember if I said last time, I also hot glue sueded this girl. I don't think it's made a huge difference. I think she needs proper sueding. But, like, her leg holds like that. Instead of, oh, well no, it kind of did that anyway. No, it hasn't really made a huge difference. But, as a bum. I was 12. I was so easily amused. But yeah, it's helped a little bit on her hips, but on the whole it hasn't made that huge of a difference. And she was having some wigs made for her, but I don't think that's happening anymore, and she's still got a little bit of Mod Podge on her face from the wig cap making, so hopefully I can get that off without removing the face up, because I'm quite proud of that face up. And this girl also got a wig, and it's okay, like it'll do for now. It was as a trade for some socks that I had knit, and like I love the mix of colours. Yeah, but I'm actually not sure I'm gonna stick with blue on this girl anyway. I feel like there's a bit too much blue going on now, although I quite like this. This skirt's actually an SD skirt. I've just trapped it underneath the corset. I think these hands are too big. I swear they must be like fairy line hands. I'm not sure, but I think I need to switch to her other hand, but I don't really mind. Like, I do really like this doll, but I am having a hard time bonding with her because of various things like the wig and the character and just outfits and stuff. I just need to get on to either buying or making clothes for her, and if I don't have time to make the clothes for her, then I'm going to have to buy them. The problem I have is that I want to buy dolls and not doll clothes. But I think I'm going to have to start being a bit more practical, and it's really hard. I don't want to. Says the woman who just accidentally slipped and ordered a new Blythe this morning. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, it's about it really. It's just a 17-minute video of ramblingness. Oh, I should show off this cool cup that one of my spinning friends, she saw it in the shop and bought it for me, and she's like, when are you coming to the UK? Can I just send it to your mother-in-law? I'm like, yes. I checked with my mother-in-law first, and she's like, yes, of course you can. And it's awesome. It's so perfect. Because, of course, I'm a Gryffindor, and I'm obsessed. I can't open it because I'm a numpty. I'll do it later. And apart from that, I'm just working on... I've actually cleared a lot of stuff out of this room. You can't see it, but all down the side there was like a TV and a chair, and it was just getting overwhelming. Since the flatmate has gone, I decided I don't want guests anymore. I don't want like long-term guests. I don't want people staying here for 10 days, 3 weeks, whatever. I don't like people. I don't want them in my house. So I've turned it into a living room. It's gonna have a sofa bed in it, so if there's someone who's just here for a couple of nights, that's fine. But yeah, I needed a space where it has light as well, and where I could go and watch TV and feel comfortable. Like, yes, I could watch TV in here, but all I ended up doing was sitting on this particular chair, and this is a dining chair from our old dining set. It doesn't even go with our new dining table, it's too short, but we just use them anyway. And I never used my nice chair, and I moved it into the other room on Monday. Today is Thursday. Moved it on Monday. That was a hell of a job. Vacuumed it, because of course it got covered in dog cat hair as I was moving it, and I've sat in it like a couple of hours every day since then. And this is a chair I got for my birthday 5 years ago. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I'm quite pleased about that. What I'm hoping to do is move my desk over that side, and then these shelves I can add. I've got more shelves in the garage that I can put in. I'll put another shelf in, maybe make more doll's house space. I don't know, but just kind of rationalise what's in each room. Yeah, I've been watching Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo? I think she pronounces it Marie. Anyway, I've been watching her. I'm not trying to apply her principles. I haven't read the book. I know I need to do a lot more reading of it. There's a lot of controversy about what she says. Things like, oh, there's the meme going around, and I am guilty of perpetuating this meme because I thought it was hilarious. This whole, I only have 30 books. And we're like, what the hell? But I think people are taking it too seriously as well. It's like, I don't think she's actually advocating that you only have 30 books in your house. What she's saying is, you know, keep the ones that are important to you. And if you don't have 30 books that are that important to you, then that's, you know, that's the thing. Yeah. Anyway, I'm digressing and now I'm hitting myself in the ear because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I'm just, I'm glad to be home. I've got my little buddy here and the swing shelf that my Felicity sat on. She still doesn't exactly have a name. I was thinking of Meredith. I know a lot of people pronounce it Meredith. I know it as Meredith because it's like my husband's side of the family is Welsh and that's how they pronounce it. But I'm not sure if that could be potentially insulting to their side of the family. I haven't really talked to anyone about it. He'll probably just think it's dumb. That was me, Luna. It's okay. I'm just tapping on my keyboard. Luna's just knocking everything over. Or Ceridwen. So Kerry for short. I'm just not entirely sure. But what I do know is I adore her. And I will not be ever, I think, taking a smart doll on a long haul flight and having her sat on my lap again, because I did that for the first flight on the way to the UK and that was 18 hours and I was cramped, and I get quite claustrophobic on aeroplanes. I'm not naturally a claustrophobic person. I think it's more to do with just people being around me and being really trapped in the air and you can't get away. It's like, she's lovely, but I'm not having a doll sat on my lap that whole time ever again. So maybe I'll have to think about a way of putting her in my checked baggage, or just not taking a smart doll. Or, you know, when they come out with the small ones, I'll take a small one. You know? Pocket size. Perfect. I love travelling with pocket sized dolls. Maud went everywhere. The only thing with a Blythe doll is their heads are so bloody big. But you know what? That's still fun. And we took photos all over and we did stuff and it was fun. This is very rambly and I can't use my mouse to turn off my phone. And I'm trying to turn off my phone with my mouse because just, yeah, I'm still, yeah. But it's my birthday, so I'm going to go and eat some ice cream for my breakfast. And I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't think we're going out for dinner. I don't really feel like it. We're having a doll meet on Saturday. We're having a picnic in the park. Hopefully it won't rain. And that's going to be really fun. And I can't wait. So I have to decide who to take with me. I might have to take all of my dolls. I'm not sure. Probably not all of them. But yeah. Okay, have a lovely weekend. Whatever. And I will try and make some more videos sometime soon. Particularly of my Blythes. Because people want to see my Blythe collection. I think someone did say they were interested in watching a clothing video, like of what clothes I have for my Blythes. So once I finish setting up the other room, because it's going to be way better for filming, I'll do that in there. And I'll just do a sort of ratifying my collection. I don't think that's the right word, but it'll do. And anyway, I will see you anon. Have a great day. Bye.